is Daniel Bain. I am 12 years old. I live in Zionsville. My hobbies are watching TV, listening to the radio, and collecting baseball cards. My favorite sports are baseball, basketball, football, and swimming. My parents are David and Joan Bain.
My name is Danny Black. I am 12 years old. I live in Nuremberg, and my hobbies are model building, girls, and TVs. My name on the CV is The Wizard, and my favorite hobby is girls. I like all sports, especially basketball, baseball, football, and skateboarding. My parents are Lawrence and Helene Ball.
My name is Frank Buckman. I live in Nuremberg. I'm 11 years old. My hobbies are machine work and building models. My sports are hunting, fishing, baseball, and football. My parents' names are Frank and Eleanor Buckman.
My name is Debbie Chanko, and I am 11 years old. I live in Mountain Grove. Some of my hobbies are fishing, bike riding, swimming, and tennis. My favorite sport is baseball. My best friends are Darren DeVinny, Pat McClure, Kim Zahner, and Amy Mattis. My parents are Steve and Carol Chanko.
My name is Jeffrey Alcaja. I'm 12 years old and live in Nuremberg, PA. My hobby and sport is the same, fishing. My parents are Dorothy and Richard Alcaja.
My name is Darren DeVinny. I'm 11 years old and I live in Weston. My favorite hobby is collecting baseball cards, and my favorite sports are baseball, basketball, tennis, and swimming. My parents are Joseph and Barbara DeVinny.
My name is Denise Blank. I'm 11 years, 7 months old. I live in Nuremberg. My hobbies are reading, playing the piano, daydreaming, boys, and many, many more. My favorite sports are biking, swimming, and baseball. I want to be a lawyer, a president, a doctor, an Olympic gold medalist, a wife, a mother, and my parents are Don and Eileen Frank.
My name is Gerald Brown. I am 11 years old. I live in Weston. My hobbies are building models, baseball cards, and trains. And my favorite sports are football and baseball. My two parents are Gerald and Bill Brown. My name is Renee Hartz. I am 12 years old. I live in Nuremberg. My hobbies are swimming, horseback riding, dancing, and boys. My favorite sports are baseball and football. My best friends are John LaRock, Wendy LaRock, Amy Mattis, Kim Zahner, Patrick McClure, and Darren Bailey. My parents' names are Marilyn and Rockland.
My name is Janice Hetherington. I am 12 years old. My parents' names are Lawrence and Catherine Hetherington. I live in Weston, Pennsylvania. My favorite hobby is horseback riding. And my favorite sports are tennis, swimming, ice skating, and snowmobiling.
My name is Lynn Hetherington. I am 11 years old. I live in Weston. My hobbies are camping, table tennis, and playing jacks. My favorite sports are swimming, boating, and basketball. My parents are Lawrence and Catherine Hetherington.
My name is John LaRock. I am 11 years old. I live in Sugarloaf, Pennsylvania. My hobbies are model building, TV watching, and collecting football and baseball cards. My favorite sports are baseball and football. My best friends are Renee Hart, Daniel Bale, and Dan Clark. My parents are John and Shirley LaRock.
My name is Wendy LaRock. I am 12 years old. I live in Sugarloaf. My hobbies are horseback riding, bike riding, dancing, and listening to records. My favorite sports are basketball, throwing the javelin, swimming, and tennis. My parents are Donald and Dot LaRock.
My name is William Askins. I am 11 years old. I live in Weston. My hobbies are fixing engines, eating, and sleeping. My parents are John and Janet Weston.
My name is Irene Lorenzi, and I am 11 years old. I live in Weston, PA, and my hobbies are knitting, jacks, swimming, and camping. My favorite sport is tennis. My parents are Reno and Marianne Lorenzi. In the future, I plan to be a cop.
My name is Patrick McClure. I am 12 years old. I live in Sugarloaf, PA. My hobbies are hunting, fishing, collecting baseball and football cards. My favorite sports are baseball, basketball, football, and swimming. My parents are Blake and Pat McClure.
My name is Amy Mattis. I am 12 years old. I live in Mountain Grove, Pennsylvania. Some of my hobbies are listening to music, playing the flute, recorder, and piano, and also dancing. My favorite sports are tennis, ice skating, hiking, swimming, jogging, bike riding, soccer, and ping pong. My parents are Carolyn and Randall Mattis.
My name is Nancy Miller. I'm 11 years old. I live in Nuremberg, Pennsylvania. Some of my hobbies are swimming, riding bikes, and ping pong. My favorite sport is baseball. Parents are Eugene and Pepper.
My name is Eric Pfeiffer. I'm 12 years old. I live in Valiant Lakes. My favorite hobbies are eating, sleeping, watching TV, and listening to the stereo. My parents' names are Walter and Dorothy Pfeiffer. My name is George Pacificus. I'm 12 years old. I live in Fairfield, Pennsylvania. My hobbies are fishing, hunting, baseball, and my parents are George and George Pacificus. My name is Mark Urban. I'm 11 years old. I live in Fairfield. My favorite hobbies are track retrievers and drawing pictures. My favorite sport is baseball. My parents are Alexander and Loretta.
My name is Paul Wolf. I'm 12 years old and I live in West. My hobbies are fixing engines, eating, sleeping. Parents are Dolly and Joseph Wolf.
My name is Kim Zahner. I am 11 years old and live in Mountain Grove, Pennsylvania. My favorite hobbies are skateboarding, tennis, baseball, and fishing. But my favorite of all is boys. My best friends are Michael Provost, Renee Harks, Debbie Scheiko, and Janice Hetherington. My parents are Clara and Donna Zahner. In the future, I plan to be a stewardess.
My name is Linda Preddy. I'm 11 years old. I live in Weston. My hobby is horseback riding. My favorite sports are tennis and swimming. My parents are Helen and Richard Preddy.
My name is Shelley Milheim. I am 11 years old. I live in Rockland. My hobby is swimming. My favorite sport is tennis. My parents are Eileen and Douglas Milheim.
My name is James Acker. I am 11 years old. I live in Nuremberg. My hobby is model building. My favorite sport is swimming. My parents are James and Colin Acker.
My name is Michael Barber. I am 11 years old. I live in Weston. My favorite hobby is collecting pennies.
My name is Beth Minnick. I'm 11 years old. I live in Long Glen. My hobby is swimming. My favorite sport is baseball. My parents are John and Geraldine Minnick.
My name is Stephen Scheiko. I am 12 years old. I live in Mountain Grove. My hobby is building models. My favorite sport is swimming. My parents are Steve and Carol Scheiko.
My name is Cindy Allshipper. I live in Weston. I am 13 years old. My hobbies are baseball and gymnastics. My parents are Martin and Evelyn Allshipper.
My name is James Mulligan. I'm 12 years old. I live in Weston. My hobbies is fishing. My sport is baseball. My parents are Lois Rogan and Albert Swan.
My name is Anthony Leskich. I am 11 years old. I live in Weston, and my favorite sports are baseball and basketball. My parents are Tony and Mona Leskich.
My name is Alexander. I am 11 years old. I live in Mountain Grove. My hobbies are fishing and hunting. My sport is baseball. My parents are Ray Zahner and Nancy Zahner.
My name is David Slock. I am 12 years old. I live in Zions Grove. My hobbies are basketball, swimming, football, and fishing, and baseball. My parents are Dolores and Donald Slock.
My name is David Damps. I am 12 years old. I live in Weston. My favorite hobby is swimming. My favorite sport is baseball. My parents' names are Mike and Dorothy Damps.
My name is Mark Stauffer. I am 12 years old and I live in Zion Grove. My hobbies are tying flies, fishing, and hunting. My favorite sport is baseball. My parents' names are Eugene and Betty Stauffer.
My name is Scott Thrash. I am 12 years old. I live in Mountain Grove. My hobby is model building and raising worms and swimming. My favorite sport is baseball. My parents are Red and Marlene Thrash.
My name is Frank Herman. I am 12 years old. I live in Nuremberg. My hobbies are sewing and needlepoint. My
My favorite sports are biking and swimming. My parents are Thomas and Jane Hartman.
My name is Billy Dutch. I am 11 years old. I live in Weston. My hobbies are fishing, hunting, and swimming. My sports are basketball and baseball. My parents are Anna and Alfonso Judge.
My name is Joseph Cicelli. I am 12 years old. I live in Nuremberg. My hobbies are fishing and swimming. My sports are basketball and baseball. My parents' names are Sam and Elizabeth Lutz.
My name is Anna Mary Puhak. I am 11 years old. I live in Berlin. My hobby is bike riding. My favorite sport is tennis. My parents are Veronica and William Puhak.
My name is Stephen Model. I am 12 years old. I live in Nuremberg. My hobby is riding horses. My favorite sports are hunting, baseball, and basketball. My parents are Edith and Stephen Model.
My name is Robert Michael. I live in Nuremberg. My favorite hobbies are bike riding and hiking. My favorite sports are fishing and basketball and baseball. My parents' names are Charles and Violet Michael.
My name is Paula Klingerman. I am 12 years old. My hobbies are horseback riding and gymnastics. My favorite sport is baseball. My parents are Kathleen and Paul Kaczynski.
My name is Mike Provost. I am 12 years old. My hobbies are motorcycling, playing tennis, and skateboards. And my favorite of all is girls. My favorite sports are baseball and basketball. My parents' names are Marshall and Donna Provost. My name is Jay McGrath. I am 11 years old. My hobbies are putting models together, and my sports are baseball, basketball, and football. And my parents' names are Catherine and Dan McGrath.
My name is Linda Mattis. I'm 11 years old. My hobbies are camping and ice skating. My sports are swimming and tennis. My parents' names are Ralph and Janet Mattis. My name is Betty Jolene. I am 11 years old. My hobby is swimming. My sport is tennis. My parents' names are Reed and Joseph Lynn.